America is often described as the land of freedom, opportunity, and democracy, a country that stands as a global symbol of human rights and progress. But behind this image lies a deeper and more complex reality. A history filled with suffering, conflict, and decisions that shaped not only one nation, but the entire world. This is not fiction, this is history, and this is the hidden side of America. In the 18th and 19th centuries, millions of Africans were forcibly taken from their homeland and transported across the Atlantic Ocean. They were sold into slavery and treated as property rather than human beings. Families were separated permanently, people were forced to work under extreme conditions with no freedom and no rights. This system became the economic backbone of many regions in early America. Tension between states that supported slavery and those that opposed it eventually led to the American Civil War. Although slavery was officially abolished after the war, its long-term effects did not disappear. Racial inequality and systemic discrimination continued to shape society for generations. Long before European settlers arrived, the land was home to Native American civilizations. These communities had established cultures, languages, and systems of life deeply connected to the land. As expansion continued, Native American tribes were gradually forced off their ancestral territories. One of the most tragic events of this displacement was known as the Trail of Tears. Thousands of Native Americans were forced to relocate over long distances under harsh conditions. Many did not survive. This was not simply a migration, it was the forced removal of communities, resulting in irreversible cultural loss. In the 20th century, the United States emerged as one of the most powerful nations in the world. One of the most significant and controversial wars was the Vietnam War. Officially framed as a battle against communism, the reality on the ground was far more complex. Millions of civilians lost their lives, and the war created deep divisions within American society. Beyond visible wars, the United States was also involved in covert operations across the world. One example is the 1954 intervention in Guatemala, where an elected government was overthrown. Similar actions were reported in various countries during the Cold War period. In the modern age, a new debate has emerged: the balance between security and personal freedom. After the events of 9/11, surveillance and security systems expanded significantly into digital communications. This has raised ongoing questions about privacy and the limits of governmental power in a digital world. The history of the United States is not a simple narrative, it is a combination of progress and contradiction. A story of innovation, opportunity, and global leadership, but also a story marked by slavery, displacement, war, and secrecy. History is never entirely black or white. Understanding those layers is essential to understanding the present. This concludes the documentary. The next chapter goes even deeper into the unseen forces shaping the world.